Hey yo, I'm hustling, chasing dreams, in a race for green. They telling me to stop, I won't even pace my speed. I'm headed for the top, so I pack my suitcase, staring at the clock, hoping I'm not too late. Grind mode, grind mode, grind mode, grind mode.
Yo guys, what the fuck is up? It's Xing Mackenzie, and here we go. GT300s. Fuck yeah. Sorry if I sound a little fucking stuffy. I got a stuffy nose, so fuck my life. But anyway, here we go. This race, hell. Fucking 300s here at Monaco. I think that's how you say it. Not quite sure. We're learning here. But here we go. As you see, Gleason sideways already. Nice little save right there, but he got ran into the back. I'm not sure by who, but good save nonetheless. Panos is the fucking leader. Mead second, Dragon's third, Cansey fourth, and Amp Irish in fifth. This track, fucking Cansey drifting the fucking corner, but this track couldn't stand it. I hate this fucking track. But this race, we're gonna see some nice bumping and banging between two drivers here. This is just fucking goes insane. But anyway, Panos the leader, Mead second. As you saw in the 500 race, Mead fucking dominated. So trying to win 2 in a row here, and let's see if he can do it, as this is one of his favorite places to race. Fucking right now, just cruising in second behind Panos. But hey, as right now it's a 3-car fuckfest for the lead. Fucking Panos first, Mead second, Dragon third. Amp Irish is back and forth, just chilling. As you see, Dragon thinking about passing Mead over here, coming into the final turn, but didn't do it. As you see, Amp Irish and King battling for 4th place. And we're going to jump back to Mike 88 back here and Shag, who are just bouncing off each other a little bit. Panos leads the first lap, and as he's trying to run away from Mead, trying to do something, trying to go somewhere, as I think Panos has the points lead at this point. We would see points, but I didn't get them for the videos, but it's a close battle between Dragon, Mike Cansey, and Panos for the points lead. Insane. But Amp Irish 4th, Cansey's 6th, and he has the whole field behind him, as Nizzle's up there, Shag's up in 9th. Gleason, after that spin, just cruising in 12th, but the halfway caution, he'll be back. As Panos is starting to gain a little bit on Mead. And coming into the little tricky bus stop, as you see the gap between 1st, 2nd, and then 2nd to 3rd. As they're starting to pull away from Dragon a little bit, but Panos goes through it a-okay, and it looks like King's going to take 4th place from Amp Irish going into the chicane. Cansey goes in there. And I like that camera view when it pans out like that. Shit's awesome. But Shag going backwards. What the fuck? We'll see what happened to him on the fuck-up cam, as we like to call it now. I think that's going to be the name of it. That sounds really cool, but if you guys want, we'll vote on something, we'll call it, but right now it's going to be called the fuck-up cam, as it will pop up in a little bit. Panos leads another lap, me just cruising right behind him. It's still early in the race, so right now everyone's just kind of chilling, cruising. As Dragon's starting to lose gain to Panos and Mead. And Amp Irish and King are trying to catch up, to Dragon at least. As you see, Amp Irish pass King back, and now Cansey's caught them. And Team Dynasty's trying to catch up to Cansey and battle up there for 4th spot. As Cansey takes that turn wide, trying to get a run on King, but who knows? There's Team Dynasty, he's not that far behind. Trying to get in the draft a little, suck up, and get up in that battle. As Mead finally goes around Panos for the lead over at the little hairpin turns. So nice little clean pass on the 4th lap here, and he's gonna come down cruising fucking to the chicane, as Panos is gonna try battling back. Tricky part of the track right here, really hard to pass someone, but it's alright. Dragon in 3rd, still cruising. King's trying to get 4th spot back, as now Cansey and Team Dynasty caught up, and Team Dynasty's going to catch up to Cansey after he bounces off the wall. There goes Nizzle, Mike 88, Kevin Conway, Gleason, and Shag after some trouble over here last time, back in 12th. As meanwhile, back up front, Mead's going to try to lead this lap. Panos right behind him. Dragon is catching and then losing them on the straights, but Mead's gonna lead the lap. As you see Dragon go by. And right now, Mead and Panos fucking just raping the field right now. As King and Amp have pulled away from Mike Kansi a little bit, and it looks like Kansi may have pulled a little from Team Dynasty. As you see on the bottom right, the fuck up cam. That's what happened to Shag. The fuck happened there? That's really all I can say. As it looked like he got into the wall and someone got into him. Wasn't quite sure on who that was, but it's alright. Early in the race, he can come back. And he'll come back. And it will be a nice little fuck fest between two cars, as Amp Irish is now in 5th. Kansi caught up to King and Amp, and Team Dynasty's trying to catch up to them, as you see King drifting that corner. As Kansi's going to go under Amp for 5th spot, and he'll take it. Coming to the chicane over here. And really, as you see the gap on the map, those top 3 cars are just so fast. So as we see Amp Irish go back under Kansi to take the spot back. Nice clean pass as Kansi runs ahead talent and smacks the wall. And Team Dynasty is going to pass him because of that too. But it's alright. We're going to jump to lap 12 here. Yeah, pretty much nothing really changed as much, as this is the restart. So everyone pitted, got fresh tires, and that was about it. As you see, Kansi probably was the biggest loser on that. He came in about 4th, came out in 9th. Mead's still a leader. King, really the top 5 is just about the same. And Shag is up in the top 5, well, was top 6 now. As you see Kansi trying to battle back up there. No cars out of the race yet. Fucking Kevin Conway back in 12th. And Mead's still the leader. Has not lost the lead since taking it. So he's trying to make it 2 in a row this weekend here at fucking Monaco. And he can do it. Loves this track. As you see King best and Dragon get a little together. But King's going to take 2nd spot from Dragon. And Dragon's not going to give up that easily. As he gets the draft. Going to try to pass King back. Let's see if he does. They're side by side. And not going to do it. But we're going to watch Shag here. As he gets into the wall a little bit. These 2 cars are going to steal the fucking show, boys. Shag and Mike Kansi. As you see Shag bounce into the wall and gets right in front of Kansi. That is going to start a whole chaos of hell and brimstone. As now Kansi gets into the wall after bumping Shag, and they bump again. So that's twice. And we're going to keep an eye on this battle right here, because this shit's going to get nasty. As there's more to come to that, so stay tuned for that. Mead's going to lead another lap. He's just fucking raping right now. King Best right behind him. Dragon in 3rd, Amp Irish in 4th, and Panos in 5th. So Shag and Kansi get together quite a bit, and it was a lot of racing accidents, you know, we didn't mean to, but tempers were flaring here as Kansi was already pissed off about the pit stop and his team fucking him. So it gets worse. But Mead right now holding off King Best and Dragon for the lead, as King's all over Mead. As we're going to go on board with Shag. See where he is. Mike 88. Kevin Conway. A nice little big clusterfuck for 9th spot. As Kevin Conway moves into the top 10. As we're back on board with Kansi. But we're going to jump to Mead, King, and Dragon. As they're starting to pull away from Amp and Panos. Shag in 6. Mike 88 right behind him. And there's Mike Kansi after getting into the wall a little bit. As Team Dynasty gets into the wall, Kevin Conway bumps in, and those 4 cars are going to have a nice little battle for a 9th spot for a little bit. As you go on board with Mead, well, not on board, but back to Mead, he's trying to pull away from King here, as he still hasn't fucking lost the lead since taking it. But King's trying to change all that, and so is Dragon, as those 3 cars are now breaking away. As there goes Amp and Panos as they battle for 4th spot. And going back to Shag with Mike 88 right behind him. As you see Mike 88 trying to catch up to Shag. Maybe work together, catch up to Panos. And then you go back to Mike Kansi over there, just trying to come back. But back up to the leaders. King Best has taken the lead from Mead, so that's fucking... Here we go. As these three cars are so... These are the best cars here. They were just so fast as Mead's drifting coming out of that turn. Fucking... King Best. We'll see if he can hold off Mead to lead a lap. As Mead's car is clearly the most dominant one here. And Mead's really looking forward to winning 2 in a row here. As Team Dynasty back in 10th. All those cars right here in the back just having a nice little run. But back up front, the 3 cars breaking away from Amp and Panos still. And 5th to 6th is a pretty nice gap as you see Shag and Mike 88 come. And where the fuck's Mike Kansi? There he is. As we go with Nizzle, as he gets bumped by Team Dynasty into the wall. So, we got battles all over the place here. As King Best, can he lead the lap? Ryan Mead right behind him. Is he going to make a move? Nope. King's going to lead the lap here. So, we go with 6 to go. We're going to go back to Mike 88 as he passed Shag. And something must have happened as we're going on board with Mike Kansi right here. As he bumps into Shag again. And Shag looked like he bounced off the wall. Then we're going to continue driving. Shag hits the wall again. Comes down in front of Kansi. Kansi nowhere to go. He's going to pass him there. And Shag gets into Kansi a little bit. And Kansi goes into the wall. That was a couple laps before. And that's basically what triggered what's about to happen with Kansi and Shag. As now, Kansi is right behind Shag. But meanwhile up front, right now it's all King Best. Just leading, cruising. As he's just had the worst luck this whole season. King in both series. But looking to change it around, getting the chase. As we got a couple more races for that. Fucking Mike Kansi just takes out Shag right there in the turn. Tried to wreck him. As now, who are we on board with here? Shag as he brake checks Kansi. Oh, this shit's not gonna look too fucking good. As Kansi now bumps Shag and puts Shag in the wall and puts himself in the wall. What the fuck is going on with these two? Things are getting not nice back there as King is starting to pull away from Mead. And it looks like Kansi and Shag are having a little problem out on the track. As they fell from 6th and 7th all the way back to fucking 9th and 10th. There's fucking King Best right now leading. We're going to go to lap 20. As this is lap 15 after it. As you see Shag in the Panos. He stops to let Panos go. Kansi goes under and Shag puts Kansi in the wall. So that's what started that. And then Kansi says fuck that. Tries to wreck Shag in the turn. Bumps him out of the way. Puts him back in the wall. As now Shag's going to pass Kansi again. And once he gets around Kansi, Kansi goes to bump him. Shag hits the brakes. Kansi runs into him. Well, this is some entertainment right here. Kansi bumps him, puts him into the wall, puts himself into the wall. And that was just... what is going on with those two drivers? But it looks like Ryan Mead passed King back. And Mead's going to win the race. So... here are the results, and crazy fucking finish, guys. Shag and Kansi having it out. And that's going to do it here at Monaco, so we'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.